Hey everybody, welcome to Pop Culture Philosophers. I'm Rockin Robbie Billups, and it's time for an advanced review of I Breathed a Body #1 from Aftershock. That's right everybody, thanks for checking out the video. I am Rockin Robbie Billups. This is an advanced review of I Breathed a Body #1 from Aftershock Comics. Now this comes out January 20th and it's written by Zac Thompson with artwork by Andy MacDonald, coloring by Triona Farrell, and lettering by Hassan Otsmane-Elhaou. I loved this book. It is already set up as one of the best new horror comics that's about to be hitting shelves. It does a great job discussing certain things about social media, big tech, influencer culture. It's kind of like social media meets Hellraiser is what they're kind of billing it at. The writing is fantastic. The story is great. If you like Zac Thompson's work on Lonely Receiver, I think you will really like this one because it's almost like a thematic sequel to that in the fact that it's dealing with technology and its relationship to us and how that relationship can be manipulated by the powers that be. The writing does a great job of setting up a surreal vision of technology and social media with body horror, like melding it flawlessly with crazy body horror, erudite narration, and a suspenseful pace. This book is paced very well. Now, I have had the luxury of reading 1 and #2, and it gets wild in issue #2. #1 is a great setup, but it really starts getting wild in #2, and trust me, it starts off wild in issue #1. But the artwork's solid composition. Andy MacDonald's done work on like Multiple Man, the series with Matthew Rosenberg. That was really great, so I'm a big fan of his work. It's got a bit of a rawness to it, right? A very much in tone with the story and the thematic material itself. It's clean when it needs to be, but it does have this kind of grit texture to it that really fits the raw nature and brutal elements of some of the things that happen. The coloring is fantastic because it's at the same time not studied, but subtle and nuanced, but it's also direct and vibrant when it's needed to be, and it's got an excellent use of red. The color choices are really, really delicate, but the use of red in particular, I think, is fantastic throughout the book. The lettering is done by Hassan Otsmane-Elhaou, one of the best letterers in the business. It provides depth to the image, as to the entire experience. The letter balloons, the bubbles themselves have depth and grit to them. It glides the reader's eyes right across the page perfectly, and it even's got some experimental techniques, and that's something I really like about Hassan Otsmane-Elhaou's work, is that he's always trying to do something different. He's always trying to see how much more of an art he can make comic book lettering. So all in all, a great job from the creative team. This was a fantastic book. If you like horror, definitely check it out. FOC has already come and gone, but don't worry, you can still let your shops know that you want it. They can still get it in your hands. There are even exclusive variants out there. For instance, the PCP Army's own Brett Hess has an exclusive variant from Hive Comics, limited to only 300, and Bueller mentioned it in one of his most recent videos, so I don't know. I think they still have some. I've already claimed mine, but I'll throw a link down below. It's a fantastic cover from a fantastic artist and a fantastic member of the PCP Army, Brett Hess. Station. Anyway, I Breathed a Body, January 20th from Aftershock Comics. I loved it. If you like my type of horror, then I think you'll like this. If you loved Lonely Receiver, you're definitely going to like this. It's a completely different book, but it's definitely hitting some of those same ideas in a very surreal and cerebral type way, and very body horrific. I loved it. So anyway, thank you so much for checking out the video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. I will catch you on the 20th for sure to talk about it when it comes out. I'm rambling. How do I end these things? Oh yeah, be sure to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and join us over at popculturephilosophers.com for podcasts, blogs, and a whole lot more. I've been Rockin Robbie Billups. Thanks for rocking with us. Keep breathing, bodies.